I wanna make sound. I wanna change everything. I wanna know it, feel it, take it all. I wanna fix everything. But the hardest part of this is to take who you are and change what you need. Stuck in a place you're not meant to be. Take all your doubts, take it from me. You made your chains, now be your release. I wanna scream out, 'cause I can't stand this wait and see. 'Cause I've been way down, way down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XFW here at Blood Sword 6 streaming. Thank you guys for tuning in, especially this late night hour. XFW Late Night is going live. Thank you guys for joining us. We've got one hell of a show for you tonight as we come closer and closer and closer to XFW Mat Mania later this month, August 29th, only on Blood Sword 6 streaming. Hope you guys will find your way to our stream on that night for a monumental occasion as we have a number of matches. Every championship will be on the line that night, including the July contest ran out, and we have our match made in heaven, so to speak, our fan-made match. All three members of Evolution joining up with Bad Boy Marshall will be taking on all 4 members of Morgan Steiner's entourage. Ladies and gentlemen, that one has massive complications. Mary Barrett likes the stream, and Glee is all kinds of happy about that. Our new XFW gift notifications going live, folks, all over the place. We're going to start changing those up in between shows just to keep you guys on your toes and see if you're finding them. See what you like. If you want to see different XFW stars in our notifications, you let us know. But right now, we're going to head down to ringside for a starting match here at XFW Late Night. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Zinda Fry.
Making her way to the ring from Rochester, New York, Zinda.
High-flying young lady that's made her way to XFW and has captured the hearts and minds of many of our fans. One of the premier high flyers in the XFW women's division. We've seen this young lady take to the air on a number of occasions. Ryan Fina, thank you for liking the stream. There's a little bit more glee on the scene. But tonight, no one gets Ricky. No Ricky, there is no Ricky. Screw Ricky. Ricky's been fired. Who has not been fired, though, is River Styx. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sharing. Kitty Lane shares her best assets with the audience in attendance. River Styx making her smoky appearance. Marshall Foskett, thank you for liking the stream, and there's a little more Glee madness for everyone in attendance. Thank you all for joining us here tonight with XFW Professional Wrestling. Whether you're on Twitch, you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook, or you're on Bloodsword6.com, thank you for tuning in. Right behind River Styx, you see Drago, the Voodoo King. These two walk accompanying each other to the ring on a number of occasions. They've been attached at the hip ever since River Styx made her debut here in XFW. They're actually in our debut mixed tag match we had several months ago, but River Styx has been dominant inside the ring. A lot of folks wonder if she's going to try to find herself a partner to get inside the ring for the XFW Women's Tag Team Championship division. Mary Barrett says, let's go, ladies. The women's division has become very, very popular here in XFW. And now they're taking over the tag team world. Yeah, next. I still wonder how River Styx gets her skin that milky white. It's kind of disturbing at the same time. Very interesting. There's the bell, folks. Here we go. River Styx. Zinda Fry starting things off here at XFW Late Night. River Styx now with a side headlock. Wrenching down. Nice takedown by River Styx. Have not seen her use that style of chain wrestling in the past. Zinda Fry quickly turning the tables. Fry now into an overhand wrist lock. Sweeping out the leg is Zinda Fry. River Styx hitting backdoor feet. Fry not going to give it an opportunity. Lands a drop kick right underneath the chin. And sgare connects as Zinda Fry starts taking to the air early on. Fry now the roll through into a Boston Crab. Outstanding offense, agility by Zinda Fry. River Styx able to turn it over and a stiff kick to the face. River Styx breaks out, but Zinda Fry continues the offense, countering, dumping Fry right across that top rope. Those steel cables covered with tape. Zinda Fry is on fire tonight. Fry now getting the crowd behind her. She has a decent following here in XFW. Styx catches the leg and boots her right in the face. Oh! Sidewalk slam now from River Styx. Now River Styx fires back with an enziguri. River Styx looking for her first ever opportunity at XFW Gold. I'm quite surprised, folks. She seemed very content in just beating the hell out of her opponent to the ring, but we have heard word that she does actually want an opportunity at the Women's Championship. As she comes off the middle rope with a splash, you see Drago on the outside cheering on. Is River Styx his lady? Can I say that? His woman? His partner? I don't know what they are. But they have become a lot popular here in XFW. River Styx with the shove away, grabbing a front face lock. Suplex now from River Styx. Zinda Fry getting back up pretty quickly. River Styx, fall away slam connects. Styx again going to the top rope, way up top. And a knee drop square to the face of Zinda Fry. We've got a cover. Fry kicks out. Didn't get back to her feet quickly. River Styx continues in the offense, and again the enziguri. Fry now with a shot to the midsection. Desperation maneuver into a Frankensteiner. Out of nowhere, explosive offense by Zinda Fry, springing to life. And now a leg drop as she tries to wear down the demon that is River Styx. Fry now. Tick down powerbomb, but too close to the ropes. River Styx reaches out, grabbing that bottom rope, breaking the pinfall, and a super kick finds its mark. And River Styx quickly rolls underneath the apron, or underneath the ropes, out of the upwards into Fry, way up on top rope. Changing her mind is River Styx walking on the outside, making her way over to Drago. Oh, both ladies going for a drop kick. Both of them coming up with nothing. Right in front of Drago. Oh! Zinda Fry just super kicked Drago. Zinda Fry just super kicked Drago. She is damn lucky. The referee was watching. I can assure you, Drago is not afraid to light up anyone who attacks him, and I can't believe he didn't lash back out. Styx now with a shot. Quick elbow to the face. Northern Light suplex now from River Styx. Styx picking her up. Oh, and just dumping her down. Almost. Oh, good Lord. Where did that come from? River Styx spinning out. Quite frankly, it looked like blood. Spinning heel kick now from Zinda Fry. Turning the tables again on River Styx. This is our opening contest here tonight, folks, on XFW Late Night. Thank you for tuning in. Zinda Fry looked like she's going for a Frankensteiner. River Styx had it well scouted. Super kick again, right under the chin by River Styx. Brutal impact with Zinda Fry staying resilient. Continues the battle on. Both these ladies now. Drop kick from Zinda Fry, or to Zinda Fry, I should say. Styx getting her back to her feet, kick to the midsection. Big time brainbuster from River Styx. We've got a cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Zinda Fry cannot recover from the DDT or from the brainbuster. And River Styx will pick up the pinfall tonight on XFW Late Night. Bar over on Twitch is My Girl Styx. River Styx continues her dominating ways in the women's division. There's that brutal double underhook deep or brainbuster that landed the pinfall victory. Zinda Fry not able to get the shoulder up before Micah Tura comes down with the 3 count. Drago very, very excited about that on the outside ring. River Styx victorious tonight on XFW Late Night. River Styx picking up the pinfall victory down at XFW Late Night. Again, folks, thank you for joining us here on XFW. Marshall Foskett sending 100 stars. Thank you, Mr. Foskett. And here's Kitty Lane saying thank you with a little bit of her enticing in-ring maneuvers, whatever you call it. I'm a fan. I thought everything crashed, folks. Sorry about that. Corner of my eye, everything just went black, and we thought we lost it again. One of the crashes from WWE 2K20. We thought it was there, but we're okay. The show will roll on. And again, as I say, folks, thank you for tuning in to XFW tonight as we rebuild our fan base here on Facebook. We did have some issues. We weren't sure exactly what happened, but Facebook gave us the out of our old pages. This is page, sadly, number 3. But we're trying to play by all the rules, making sure we're not doing anything wrong against the community standards, because we just want to stay here and bring you XFW, the wrestling you love, here on Facebook, as well as YouTube, as well as Twitch, Also on bloodsword6.com. 4 different ways to tune into XFW 4 nights a week. Now, folks, I do encourage you to get out to other platforms and pick it up. Hit the YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Bookmark bloodsword6.com. Go over to Twitch and hit that button as well. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sharing. And here again is Kitty Lane giving her own special share for you guys on the screen. And the reason I bring up our other platforms and encourage you guys to get out there to hit us on every platform is not only are we worried about if we do lose one, we have other outlets, but we are going to start doing a platform-specific programming. That means Facebook will get its own shows. That means Twitch will get its own programming. It means YouTube will get its own shows. Now, this does not mean our 4 weekly shows are going to change at all. It does, however, mean that these platforms are going to get specific programming of their own. These will be shows scheduled in the future that will only appear on certain platforms. Now, this again will all be posted on our Facebook page and our Twitter and everything else, so you guys have the ability to get there before it happens. And I'll talk about it because let's face it, I like to talk, folks, and it's one thing I like to entertain you guys, so I'll bring you that information. But head over to YouTube, head over to Twitch, head over to Bloodsword 6, and make sure you hit up on all those platforms so you don't miss out on any of the XFW programming coming your way down the pipeline. But let's head down to ringside for our next contest. XFW Late Night rolls on. What's up, Matt Paper over on the Twitch platform? Welcome to XFW. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sharing again. And here comes Tiger Ramirez.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 217 pounds, Tiger Ramirez.
Matt is hosting over on the Twitch platform. Thank you, Matt. And here's the White Dragons giving you the fist up salute. Thank you for hosting over on the Twitch platform. And welcome to XFW here at Bloodsword 6. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hosting. We don't know if we're expanding our roster, Derek, but we are doing platform-specific shows here and there just to put more content out there for all you guys to enjoy. There will be a YouTube specific pay-per-view at some point. There will be, I say pay-per-view, but it's just a exclusive programming. Our big shows. We really don't have pay-per-views yet. Just a phrase that we use. Eddie Leo inside the ring. Getting ready to go one-on-one with Tiger Ramirez. Matt, over on Twitch, if you wish to submit a wrestler to XFW, find us on XFW Pro Wrestling on Facebook and send us a message. And a background of your wrestler. Oh! And we'll do our best to get him on the programming. We can't guarantee every wrestler gets on XFW's. XFW is an all-original wrestling program with over 80 competitors, both male and female, here at Bloodsword 6 streaming. Quite frankly, right now our roster is beyond full, and yet we still have floods of wrestlers making their way to XFW, especially now with the women's division coming out. But right now, Eddie Leo connecting with a Frankensteiner on Tiger Ramirez. Folks, understand this is a ranking match in the XFW United States division. Both of these men looking for an opportunity to climb up the ranks here. Tiger Ramirez looking for his first ever opportunity at championship here in XFW. Ramirez a beautiful neckbreaker, dropping Eddie Leo hard. Eddie catches him and drops him down hard. All wrestlers that are submitted to XFW must be no higher than overall score of 88. Eddie Leo springing to life and putting the, wow, just more impressive offense from Eddie Leo back and forth. Running knee strike now to the face by Eddie Leo. Ramirez turning the tables with an elbow strike, and now tilt-a-whirl head scissors from Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez best known for his best of 7 series with Jesus Silva. Silva went on to capture the XFW Internet Championship, and now himself is in the running for the United States Championship. Ramirez continuing the onslaught, now working on the arm of Eddie Leo. But Leo connects back with an elbow. And Leo again resorting to the Hurricane Rana and takes Tiger Ramirez down. Eddie Leo now firmly up on top of the top turnbuckle, calling out his shot. Comes off the top and misses the splash. Ramirez getting out of the way and now kicking to life. Ramirez now on the top rope. Leg drop right across the chin. Doesn't go for the cover. Eddie Leo getting back to his feet and again catching the Hurricane Rana. But this time, Ramirez recovering kind of quickly, using the ropes to get back to his feet. Here comes Eddie, clothesline. Up and over the top we go. Ramirez crashing to the outside arena floor. That hard, cold, unforgiving concrete floor, folks. Eddie Leo now in pursuit. And Ramirez crashing into the Bloodsword6.com table, where you can right now get a majority of your favorite XFW stars on t-shirts on Bloodsword6.com. Leo now collecting with a nice jumping clothesline. And a stiff kick right to the spine of Tiger Ramirez. Both these men equally inside the ring, both fantastic offensive men. Leo now stalking over Tiger Ramirez. Goes for the kick. Ramirez dodges out of the way and clubs him across the back. Feint kick catches almost similar to the Tiger's tail whip that he uses. Ramirez now in pursuit. Clothesline. Elbow shot right to the face. Eddie Leo now reeling. Ramirez on off. Counter again from Eddie Leo. Ramirez underneath the ropes and a roundhouse kick right to the head from Ramirez. Ramirez with a sling blade follows through the drop kick right to the side of the head. And now Leo springing back to life. But he gets caught again, second time, by Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez so quick to get back to his feet. Blinding speed from Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez gets dumped over the top, but holds on to the rope. Leo now front face lock. James Shaw, thank you for sharing. And Kitty Lane once again shares some of her best assets with those in attendance. Big right hand again from Eddie. Going for a side Russian leg sweep, but turns it into a face buster. Eddie's starting to move a little slow. He might be exhausted. You can see the sweat pouring off Eddie Leo as he makes his way to the top rope. Ramirez laying prone. Eddie comes off the elbow, nobody home. Ramirez saw it coming a mile away. Eddie with a quick spin to the midsection. Irish whip now. Tilt-a-roll backbreaker from Eddie, but he can't capitalize, dropping to one knee. That took a lot out of Eddie himself. Leo Colorado will tie up Ramirez with a kick to the midsection, and now Ramirez fires back with his own Hurricane Rana. Ramirez determined to get his first ever opportunity at XFW Gold. And right now, his eyes are set firmly on Sean 2.0 Owens. Owens, our newest XFW United States champion, capturing it away from Mark Collins at XFW, our big event last month, Wrestle War. Eddie missing out on the ropes. Ramirez catches him, flying head scissors again. Both these men taken to the air on a number of occasions now, as we knew they would, as both of these guys have a vast arsenal of high-flying antics. Fireman's carry now by Eddie Leo, turning things around. But Ramirez again reverses in the corner. Leo catches with an arm drag. And again the Irish whip. Here comes Leo again, springing up to life, connecting with those punches. And a brutal uppercut by Eddie Leo. Leo now continuing the momentum. Hard Irish whip to the turnbuckle, now by Leo. Sizing up. Front face lock again. Leo up. Falcon Arrow connects. Eddie Leo now firmly in control. Jumping super kick again right to the snout of Tiger Ramirez. We got a cover. Ramirez gets the shoulder up just before Mike Atura's hand comes down for that 3 count. You can see the frustration on the face of Eddie Leo. Chin buster now from Ramirez. Ramirez now with a handful of hair. Driving Leo's head into the canvas. Ramirez now springboard into a Hurricane Rana. Takes Leo down. Ramirez now stalking Eddie Leo. Misses the first hit, but catches the second one. Standing Tiger's tail whip connects to Eddie Leo. And now going to the legs. Ramirez continuing to build the offense. Oh, Leo stomps directly on Tiger's face. Holy hell. Ramirez was going low and Eddie Leo saw it. Neckbreaker now from Eddie Leo. What a phenomenal turnaround between these two. I'm sad this isn't a title match, folks, because these two are tearing down the house tonight here on XFW Late Night. Eltrip again from Leo. Up and down, stomping on the chest of Tiger Ramirez. Leo now getting the crowd behind him. Ramirez, enough time to recover, comes through, Eddie again, connecting with that shot. And again, the kick to the back by Eddie Leo, square in the spine of Tiger Ramirez. Leo charging in with a shot right to the face. Leo again going to the top turnbuckle, but again you see how slow he is to get up there. And Ramirez jumps right back to his feet, and Leo catches a shot to the chin. And a goal, my God. What a kick, sending Eddie Leo crashing to the outside. Look at this, folks. Look at this shot. The jumping knee strike, and then an enziguri from Tiger Ramirez. Boom. Eddie Leo crashes to the outside floor. That was one hell of a fall. And now Ramirez on the outside, continuing the brutality, working over Eddie Leo. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors again. Referee up to a 5 count. Ramirez continuing with first DDT on the floor. Referee up to a 7 count. Tossing Leo off to the side. Ramirez back in. Eddie Leo motionless. He up to an 8. Ramirez breaks the count and goes back outside. Ramirez did not want the cheap victory. And Leo catches him by surprise. Tosses him back inside. And again, the kick to the side of the head by Tiger Ramirez connects. Eddie Leo's body goes completely limp. Those brutal enziguris to the side of the head by Tiger Ramirez. How many more can Eddie Leo take? Eddie Leo catches him into a backbreaker. Ramirez rolls underneath the ropes. Eddie Leo right behind him in pursuit. What an outstanding back and forth match. You'd swear that there was a title on the line tonight between these two. Ramirez now sent into the steel post. Folks, I'm still pretty sure this is the first time these two men have met inside the squared circle one-on-one. But right now, Eddie Leo in charge. Ramirez has connected with him. Oh, the kick again from Eddie Leo. The king kick. We've got a cover. Leo gets the victory. What a brutal back and forth contest between those two men. There's the knee shots in the corner. I thought when Ramirez gave the enziguri and knocked Eddie from the top rope to the outside arena floor, that was it for Eddie Leo, folks. I thought he was done right then and there. But Leo remains persistent and gets the victory. with the king kick, the jumping savate kick, and caught Tiger Ramirez square in the jaw and kept him down for the 3
Your
count.
winner, King Eddie Leo.
What a fantastic match between those two. But Eddie Leo walks away tonight the victor. What a brutal back and forth match between those two young men, Tiger Ramirez and King Eddie Leo, battling back and forth on XFW Late Night. Again, folks, thank you for tuning in here at Bloodsword 6 streaming. Again, whether you're on Twitch, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, or watching us on bloodsword6.com, thank you for spending some time here with XFW. And again, if you're looking to get a wrestler on XFW, you need to send us a message directly on our Facebook page. Just search Extreme Fantasy Wrestling on Facebook, or again, you can message us on Twitter. You can send us a message directly to bloodsword6@gmail.com. Now, again, folks, if you are sending a wrestler, keep in mind all wrestlers must have a no higher score overall than 88. If they are over 88, they will be adjusted to that. And send us a brief background and story pertaining to your wrestler. And also keep in mind, XFW is not a league. It is not played. It is a digital wrestling program put together like any other wrestling television you will watch. It is put together and booked by a number of people who put together these XFW somewhere 20 years ago when it started out as a board game in Northeast Central Pennsylvania area. And now XFW is broadcast 4 nights a week for you guys as a all fully produced digital wrestling program right here in Bloodsword 6 streaming. Now, folks, we've got a lot of matches still coming your way tonight in XFW Late Night, and later on tonight, our main event, Triple Threat Extreme Rules match. Hiro Katsuyori, Mason Storm, I'm sorry, not Mason Storm, Prince Christopherson Pierce, and Ultimo Shade. And the winner of that triple threat tonight, folks, will take on Sean 2.0 Owens at XFW Mat Mania for the United States Championship. Now, again, Mat Mania will take place August 29th right here. However you're watching us right now is how you can watch XFW Mat Mania. So stay tuned for that, folks. And again, at Mat Mania, we will also crown our first ever XFW Women's Tag Team Champions. Now, starting tomorrow night on XFW Danger Zone, we will start the preliminary matches for the women's division in tag teams and find out who will battle over their new prestigious Women's Tag Team Championships at Mat Mania. But right now, we're going to head down to ringside for more one-on-one action next. XFW Late Night. Ladies and gentlemen, Angus Hayes, Crom Ferguson, the Anarchist.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Anarchist from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, weighing in at 306 pounds, Crom Ferguson.
Crom Ferguson, one half of the tag team known as the Anarchists. You see Angus Hayes accompanying his partner to the ring. The two men that look like extras from a Mad Max movie making their way out. These two have been fairly successful in tag team competition and in singles competition. But tonight, Ferguson goes one-on-one with this man.
And his opponent,
ladies and gentlemen,
from Hall of Fame,
Lee Bischoff.
Ohio, weighing in at 200.
Lee Bischoff, the everyman here at XFW. What is this? Ferguson already charging up the ramp. Ferguson charging in. Oh, and Ferguson connects. Ferguson taking the easy run. You see Angus Hayes following his partner in. power slam on the outside. That unforgiving concrete floor. Cron Ferguson taking an early advantage, getting the cheap shots in on Lee Bischoff. And a brutal chop. And a kick to the head to boot. Ferguson taking the easy road tonight. There's the bell. The match now officially under the way. But how much damage has already been done? Lee Bischoff was not. And now Ferguson with a blatant chokehold. Strangling the life out of Lee Bischoff. Come on. Bischoff now back to his feet, helped up by Ferguson. Ferguson down with an Irish whip and a big boot right across the chin by Ferguson. Bischoff with a clap to the ears and a clothesline, but Ferguson standing tall, absorbing the blow. Vertical suplex. Now Bischoff finally takes the big man off his feet. And folks, it's weird to say big man and not refer to Lee Bischoff. Bischoff, not your typical in-ring performer. Does not have a sculpted body, but folks, he does make up for in-ring offense and uses that weight advantage that he has as a weapon against his opponents. Calls himself the everyman, fights for the blue-collar worker. And I'll tell you what, it's been very effective as that right hand connects with the chin of Cron Ferguson, and that damn well sent the man down to the canvas. Backbreaker now by Bischoff as he's turned this match around. But Ferguson out of nowhere lights him up with a short arm clothesline, leveling Bischoff down hard. Leg drop now. Ferguson systematically taking apart Lee Bischoff. Bischoff slapping the hand away and going in the shots, but again you see Ferguson shrugging off those right hands, and now an Irish whip. Angus Hayes on the outside. I'm sure he's itching to get involved in this match, even though it's a one-on-one competition. You see Ferguson already on the outside getting Hayes, getting excited on the outside as his partner, Cron Ferguson, continues to brutalize Lee Bischoff, and again the power slam. Again, folks, thank you for tuning in to XFW tonight. Make sure you head over to YouTube and hit us a subscribe for Bloodsport 6 on YouTube so you don't miss out on any of the action of XFW. As announced earlier in our broadcast, we are going to have specific platform programming coming down the pipeline. That means on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, we're going to have specific shows, exclusives at some points for those channels. So don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe to Bloodsport 6 and XFW on every platform. Bischoff with a nice up and over the body drop, but Ferguson holds on. Big right hand there by Bischoff, and now pulling him in. DDT! And look at Ferguson go limp. After that impact, we've got a cover. Kicked out by Ferguson. Gets the shot. Look at Ferguson getting right back to his feet. Again, looking like he's just absorbing a good portion of the damage. Ooh, running drop kick square to the face of Lee Bischoff. And again, the brutal kicks to the face. Bischoff rolling to the outside just to garner himself some space, some time to possibly recover. Here comes Ferguson in pursuit. Bischoff with a chop right to the throat, sends him crashing down to the floor. Irish whip back inside the ropes. Referee stopping the count. Both men now battling on. Bischoff pump handle spot. Up and down, dropping the back of Ferguson's head right on his knee. Almost a 3 count. Ferguson barely avoiding disaster there as the referee's hand was coming so close. Bischoff now just stomping right in the eyes of Ferguson. Now using his head for a basketball. Repeated shots off the canvas. Lee Bischoff now showing some life. Clothesline again. Ferguson now retreating to the outside. Ferguson starting to get back to his feet. Whoa, my good lord! Bischoff goes for a suicide dive and missed. Ferguson landing right at Big Ferguson's feet. I have not seen Bischoff do something like that, and I don't think he practiced it enough because he just be able to cost himself the match. Right hand for Ferguson. Ferguson on a full Nelson, slamming down Bischoff hard. That could be it, folks. Good night, Irene. We are done here. Whoa. Bischoff gets the shoulder up after that brutal slam. Ferguson right back on the attack, and a shot from Bischoff. Bischoff's got him up, driving him down. Side impact driver. Holy hell. Holy hell. Just like that, Bischoff comes back out of nowhere and lands that side impact driver, and Ferguson is kept down for the 3 count. Here's the pump handle neck breaker. Look at that impact, folks. That slowed down Ferguson quite a bit. But I thought after the disaster of Bischoff diving to the outside and coming up with nothing, and this right here, folks, look at the height. Boom. Brutal full Nelson slam from Ferguson, but Bischoff hangs on.
Here is your winner.
What an outstanding comeback for Lee Bischoff. Impressive tonight on XFW Late Night. What a shot for Lee Bischoff, folks. An outstanding win for that young man tonight on XFW Late Night. Again, folks, we're talking about XFW Mat Mania. Now, normally Mat Mania is done towards the beginning of the year, but we've had a lot of programming going on. We've got a lot of stuff. We've got a lot of folks. We're trying to get our Facebook crowd back. We're trying to build up on YouTube, build up more on Twitch, because XFW is starting to take off. Bloodsword 6 streaming is everywhere. And again, folks, you can even get your own XFW merchandise like this Bloodsword 6 streaming t-shirt I'm wearing right now, or this Easy Money mug. Easy Money, our current XFW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, folks, all our merchandise on Bloodsword6.com is limited quality. Or limited edition, I should say. It's actually a very solid quality. I should say, like this Maniacal Glee mug is sold out. This one no longer available. All items limited to 15. Once they are gone, they are gone. Now, new merchandise will take its place down the road. But again, folks, if you're happy with Bloodsword 6 and there's a character you want to see on our t-shirts, you let us know and we'll get one produced so you can have your favorite XFW star on your shirt as you wander around wherever you're going to go, the mall, the store. Do you even go to malls anymore? I don't know. That's not too much there. Official All Elite Wrestling is spying in on us. That could be a little devastating there, a little bit worrisome. Orange Cassidy, if you're out there, hello, Mr. Cassidy. Nice to see you again. But folks, XFW Late Night will continue on. Again, our main event of the evening tonight. A triple threat Extreme Rules match, and the winner will challenge Sean Owens at XFW Mat Mania for the United States Championship. But right now we're heading out of the ring as the women take the center stage next on XFW Late Night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Edmond, Oklahoma.
And here comes Christy Madison. Christy Madison, official All Elite Wrestling, has become a fan over on Twitch. Thank you for that. And you get a little bit glimpse of Vicious and Delicious for our gift notification. Christy Madison, the former power lifter turned professional wrestling. And folks, this is going to be a match tonight of monumental. Because here comes Tia Adams.
Accompanied by Christy Madison.
Tia Adams, the former women's professional weightlifter, going one-on-one with Christy Madison, a former professional bodybuilder. Both these ladies coming from the world of bodybuilding and power lifting, now in professional wrestling. This is the first time these two have ever met inside the squared circle. Madison with a number of records for her ability to squat lift To understand, folks, she squats more than most men. From the last time she was on recorded was damn near 1,800 pounds. She keeps increasing it. You see the size of her legs, and when she kicks you with those, are brutal. But then again, you match that up with the shoulders and arms of Tia Adams. And folks, here we go, and Adams already lighting her up. Ryan Shoup, thank you for liking the stream, and you just made Glee a very happy man. But right now, Christy Madison connects with a running bulldog. Pound for pound, both Tia Adams taking the drop kick, but standing her ground. That's impressive, again, considering the massive legs, the tree trunks that Christy Madison walks around on. But Tia Adams, no slouch in the power department. You see those shoulders and those arms, folks, they're frightening. Madison now in the corner, catching the legs. Madison with a Hurricane Rana, tossing Adams halfway across the ring. Again, folks, thank you for joining us here at XFW tonight. On XFW Late Night, as Madison gets pounded with a phenomenal DDT, and Adams now scolding her for it. Madison recovering kind of quickly, and the drop kick, that one, takes Adams off her feet. On the outside, folks, you'll notice Morgan Steiner, the man who is in control of the entourage. Morgan Steiner at one point had almost every XFW championship in his stable that he calls the entourage. The World Heavyweight Championship, the Tag Team Championships, the United States Championship, and the XFW Internet Championship. Steiner had control over all of them. And in one swoop, in one fatal night at XFW Wrestle War, he lost every championship from his stable. This is the first time we're seeing Morgan Steiner in an XFW arena since then. From what I heard, he had an actual mental breakdown from all the stress from losing all the titles. He actually hoped Tia Adams would have captured the Women's Championship that night and held every championship in our company. But right now, Tia Adams giving it, or Christy Madison giving it to Tia Adams, and now bouncing her head off the canvas like a freaking basketball. Nice drop toe hold again by Christy Madison, using those monster legs as an offense, but Adams rolling to the outside. Christy Madison in pursuit. Adams rolling back inside. Adams down with a full head of steam and comes through and levels her with a clothesline. I'm pretty sure Adams just baited Madison as she came through the ropes. But Madison again grabs a handful of hair and recovers quickly. You see Morgan Steiner on the outside is not happy with the way this match is going. Madison couldn't get Adams up there, but again, jaw-jacking her. And a drop kick right to the knee. But again, Adams back to her feet, a steel-style takedown from Tia Adams. And Adams again taunting, the crowd booing, obviously getting behind Madison tonight. But Madison up and over. Tia Adams took too much time, and a crack to the face. But again, Adams back to her feet, ridiculously quick. But again, Madison continues the onslaught, continues to drive this home. Irish whip now for Madison. Beautiful wheelbarrow German suplex connects. Christy Madison is all over Tia Adams tonight. We've got a cover. Adams gets the shoulder up. Even before a 1 count, you see Madison look a little worried there. Up and around. Into a gutbuster. And again, Adams taunting, getting too cocky. Picks her up over across the back. Stretching out Madison. And they're dumping her down like a sack of trash. You see her nod down to Morgan Steiner as he cheers on this monster of a woman. Irish whip now. But Madison counters and takes shot right at the arm. But Adams back to her feet and striking away. Madison firing right back. Adams with a drop toe hold. Adams now building up some steam. Back and forth action from these two young ladies, folks. This is outstanding. Tia Adams trying to get herself another opportunity. Look at Morgan Steiner jumping up and down like a happy toddler. Morgan Steiner, the former head referee here in XFW. Our head referee for damn near 20 years, and then decided to retire. And then within 6 months' time came back as a manager, using all that information he garnered over those years, and now giving it to the wrestlers under his tutelage. Look at this, Adams now thumbs down in front of Madison. Uh-oh, she's got her up. Big time power bomb from Tia Adams. What is this? Adams now. Good Lord, the giant swing. You don't see that often anymore, folks. We've got a cover. Christy Madison gets the shoulder up just before the 3 count. Fubar over on Twitch says Adams is jacked. You are correct. The former professional women's bodybuilder is Tia Adams. Adams again with a right hand. Hard impact into the turnbuckle, and again, here comes Adams drilling through with a clothesline, connecting. Madison starting to stir, but again, Adams standing over. Kick to the midsection. She's gonna try it again. Oh my God, what a powerbomb. Good Lord, she had extra elevation on that, and a cover. That's it. Did you see the elevation that she got off of that? Here's the beautiful wheelbarrow suplex from Christy Madison. At a number of occasions, Madison looked like she had this match under wraps. But Adams overpowering her after Madison dominated the opening spots of this match. But that powerbomb, that second powerbomb, Adams adding a little extra emphasis on it, picking her up and just drilling her into the canvas. And Tia Adams walks away with the victory tonight on Late Night.
Here is your winner, Unbreakable Tia Adams.
Tia Adams with an impressive victory tonight over Christy Madison. And again, both those women coming from a background of professional bodybuilding and weightlifting. To see those two clash in such a phenomenal match on XFW Late Night, folks, it speaks volumes. I'm actually losing what I want to say because I'm still in awe of what we just saw. Knockdown, drag-out match between those two young ladies. And again, folks, I'm still a little stagnant that the official All Elite Wrestling has tuned into us on the Twitch platform after the issues we had with WWE. Hopefully, All Elite Wrestling will be a lot nicer to us and won't give us any crap. I am a big fan of Cody Adams. So guys, don't shut us down. Please don't shut us down. All right? I'm just going to ask that politely. All right, the WWE trying to shut us down on a number of occasions. We actually had it up on our website. The WWE has blocked your stream after some of our fantastic fans went on to Twitter and tweeted out directly at WWE. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sharing again. And again, Kitty Lane doing what she does best. But some of our fans tweeting directly at WWE social committee that XFW is better than Monday Night Raw. It seems that set a fire under the WWE social network committee, and out of nowhere, bink, our stream was shut down. Now, luckily, it only lasted a few days, folks, and we came back better than ever. Now, we've had a couple other issues here on Facebook, but we are still going strong. We are back. And again, if you are on Facebook, I encourage you to get over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Get over to Twitch, where official All Elite Wrestling just followed us as well. And make sure you hit those buttons in case we lose one of our platforms. You can still watch us on one of the 4 platforms we stream on, folks. Again, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and directly on bloodsword6.com. Now, XFW Mat Mania is only a few short weeks away. All the championships will be on the line. And our main event tonight will set the course for someone to be a new #1 contender against the United States champion, Sean Owens, who has had 2 successful title defenses so far and looks to have a third. but we'll find out later. But right now we're heading to tag team action next on XFW Late Night. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Hazard Warning.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 461 pounds.
Hazard Warning making their way down to the ring. These two young upstarts here in XFW have not even been here a year yet and have made a massive impact in the tag team community. Their recent feud with High Voltage has pushed both those teams to a new level here at XFW. We did learn that Hazard Warning and High Voltage came from the same wrestling academy. Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Thank you for joining us. As I was saying, Hazard Warning and High Voltage came from the same wrestling school. And it seems that some of the rivalry from that school made its way here. But tonight, folks, High Voltage takes on American Pain.
Weight of 516 pounds.
The Dillon brothers making their way down to the ring. These two are so far undefeated in tag team competition and have brutalized every team they have come in contact with. Dex making his way into the ring right now. Look at these two monster men. These guys have a long story past, or a long history together as a tag team, on again, off again, having a sibling rivalry in other federations they have wrestled for. But they put the past behind them, let bygones be bygones, and now they are here together in XFW, once again as American Pain. And tonight they go up against Hazard Warning, Dex and Lou Dillon taking on Keith Hale and Liam Phelps. And here we go, folks. The bell is off, and Liam Phelps starting things off with Dex Dillon. And now some in-close forearms. But Dex firing right back, and a big-time clothesline from Dex Dillon takes Phelps directly off his feet. The Dillon boys, oh my Lord, did you see that? Look at this shot, folks. Watch this. You see the couple shots here from Phelps as he continues to fight through. With the clothesline by Dillon. And then right here, he'll pick him up, shoots him in the air with a big right hand. But Liam Phelps now continuing to battle on with a DDT. Dex Dillon now not looking too well. Tagging comes Keith Hale. Double team action there, kicked in the midsection. But Dex Dillon blocking the scoop slam. Phelps counters back again with a fireman's carry takedown. And a clothesline sends the big man down to his back. Headlock takedown now from Keith Hale. Dex Dillon now in a little world of trouble. Needs to get his partner, his brother Lou, inside the ring. Stomp, jumping tag. Keith Hale couldn't stop him. And now a tag in comes Big Lou. Oh, chin buster from Keith Hale, continuing the offense. Nice impact. And that shot did nothing. Lou shrugged it off and catches him with a neck breaker. A nice right hand by Keith Hale, and it had almost no effect on Big Lou Dillon. What a shot. And a neck breaker now from Dillon. Keith Hale rolling to the outside as Lou gets a little taunting in with the audience. Shot to the head now. Lou with a neck breaker, but dropping the throat of Keith Hale across that middle rope, using as a weapon those unforgiving steel cables. On the outs, a nice shot there to the midsection by Lou Dillon. A little bit of martial arts background there, maybe. But Keith Hale fights back, desperation maneuver, sends Big Lou into that steel ring post. And now into the steel steps. Dylan bouncing off of them. The tag in comes Liam Phelps.
4.
Referee up to a 4 count. Phelps now looked like he's going outside, but changed his mind once he saw Big Lou back to his feet. Oh, charges in, but Lou catches him. And now look at the beating. The straight right hand to Liam Phelps. Phelps thought he was catching Lou sleeping, but now comes Big Dex. Dex down the jumping neck breaker. Nice impact there. We've got a cover. Phelps gets the shoulder up relatively quickly. Chop block there as Dex continues the onslaught, wailing in on Liam Phelps. Now, folks, we've seen Hazard Warning take a brutal beatings in the past. We've watched as one of their members stays in the ring as long as humanly possible. And almost as if they let their opponents beat the hell out of them to wear down their endurance. But right now, Phelps is just bouncing Big Dex off everything. Looks like Dex is bleeding from the side of his head, possibly. Oh! Electric chair drop on the outside, and Phelps runs right back in, letting Micah Turner make the count. Up to a 6 count now. Dex finally starting to stir again, back up to his feet, needs to break in there and break that count. Referee giving it, let him know where he's at. Back inside he goes. And Liam Phelps right there to capitalize. Dex did everything he can just to beat the count. And Phelps with the Sidewinder clothesline right to the back of the head. We've got a cover. Dex gets the shoulder up. All 4 men inside the ring now. Big Lou getting back out. Counter again by Phelps. Shoulder tackle, nobody goes anywhere. Phelps now with repeated shots to the leg. Big time back body drop now by Liam Phelps. Back to a cover, arm across the chin with an insult to injury, but Big Dex gets the shoulder up again. Right hand blocked by Dex, delivers one, and a nice drop toe hold, sliding in. And again, Liam Phelps escaping to the outside. Tag in comes Lou. We see Liam Phelps on the outside now, kind of wedding back and forth, trying to determine what he wants to do, and he comes in and catches Lou off guard. I don't think Lou realized how quick Liam Phelps was, and now Keith Hale back inside the ring. Ooh, back on the edge to follow up with a neck breaker. Nice combination by Keith Hale. Lou Dillon now sweeping out the leg. What is this? Big man going up top. What is this? Comes off. Incredible. Elbow drop halfway across the ring. Oh, look at Hale. Hale bounces right back up and only again gets caught. And now gets waylaid by a number of shots from Lou Dillon. Nice back elbow there. Keith Hale springing back to life, but all for naught. Now working on the arm, and again a kick to the midsection. That nice wind-up shot. What is going on here? He's got him up. Muscle buster to the back of Keith Hale. Hale in trouble. We've got a cover. Liam Phelps trying to break up the pinfall. Surprisingly for his partner, because that was almost it right then and there, folks. Back to a hammerlock now. Shot to the face by Keith Hale. Kick in the midsection. Hale delivers. Brutal DDT. You saw the little emphasis they put on there with the leg, whipping it back. Lou Dillon out in a little bit of trouble. Keith Hale catches him. Big time face plant, driving Dillon down to the canvas. We've got a cover. The leg this time is hooked. Hazard Warning. Unbelievable. Pulls off the victory. Keith Hale connecting with that high-impact facebuster, managing to get the pinfall victory. Lou came charging, Dex came charging across, but it was too far for him to get, and Keith Hale manages to get the pinfall victory. That move right there, folks, I thought had everything ended, but right here's where it turned around. Look at the leg. Look at the drive on that DDT. That was the beginning of the end for American Pain, and Hazard Warning celebrating. What a great back and forth match, folks, with Hazard Warning coming out on top tonight. Hazard Warning looked great tonight. I don't want to take anything away from American Pain. The Dillon brothers are outstanding in in-ring competition, folks. That is actually their first loss since they've been here in XFW. They have been laying waste to everyone they've been in the ring with. They even have a pinfall victory, folks, over America's Finest, which is one of the most dominant teams in XFW. 2 XFW originals is America's Finest. And now the American Pain has a pinfall victory over them, but Hazard Warning collectively getting the pinfall victory tonight, just getting that much quicker, that much more experience inside the ring tonight than American Pain, and that's the way it goes, folks. Anything can happen here in XFW, day in and day out, no matter what show it is. You never know who's going to walk away with the victory. Championships change like that. Talk to Morgan Steiner about that, folks. He'll tell you how quickly everything can crumble around you. Steiner's entire kingdom wasting away before his eyes at XFW Wrestle War. And now, due to an XFW's Fans That Want Our July contest, the entire entourage will take on Evolution and Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Now, if you're new to XFW, folks, Evolution consists of Showtime Shane Black, Big Time Jim Slater, and John Mad Dog Rogers. All 3 members, former XFW World Heavyweight champions. Black and Mad Dog Rogers, former XFW Tag Team champions. And Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, a 2-time United States champion and current XFW Internet champion, going against the Entourage. Now you've got the 5-time XFW World Heavyweight champion Seth Walker, Mark Collins, who was our only ever XFW multi-champion holding the Internet and the United States at one time, and the Entourage tag team of Max Bennett and Barton Fisher, the former XFW Tag Team Champions. Folks, this match may be too big for a single ring to hold. I wish we could have 2 rings down there. That'd be fantastic. Right now, we're going to head down to the ring for more one-on-one action as XFW Late Night rolls on. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Silva.
Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico. Weighing in at 209 pounds, Jesus Silva.
Jesus Silva, an absolutely outstanding in-ring competitor. Best known for the Best of series he had with Tiger Ramirez. And then went on to be XFW Internet Champion. Silva now looking to capture more XFW, with the youngest competitor in all of XFW, 20 years of age, is Jesus Silva. But tonight he'll have his hands full with Raiden Yamashita.
Weighing in at 214 pounds, Raiden Yamashita.
Both these men relatively exploding on the scene here in XFW. Raiden Yamashita, the quickest superstar to ever capture a title here in XFW. 3 months' time, Yamashita was XFW Internet Champion. and at 23 years of age was our youngest champion until Jesus Silva captured it and became the youngest champion at only 19. His birthday was this past January, only just turning 20 years old. And here we go, folks. Luchador versus Strong Style. And already spilling to the outside as Rey Yamashita shoved outside by Jesus Silva, and Silva in hot pursuit. Up and over we go. Silva continuing to blast Rey Yamashita right hands. And Yamashita's head blasting off the side apron. And now again into that ring post. Jesus Silva being relentless.
4.
And now into the steel steps. Yamashita firing right back. Yamashita going back inside the ring now. Jesus Silva getting back to a seated position. Needs to get back inside the ring. Here we go, back inside. Both men now countering back and forth. And a bicycle kick to the face by Rey Yamashita, leveling the playing field, taking Jesus Silva down. Both these men very, very quick. Quick to recover, quick to get back to their feet, quick to counter almost any offensive maneuver you can throw their way. But that connected. Jesus Silva did not counter that. A running shot to the face by Rey Yamashita, but only a 1 count. Takes a lot more than that to keep Jesus Silva down. Silva now an Irish whip in the corner. Rey Yamashita fires right back with a back elbow. Turns him away. Falcon arrow. Beautifully executed. Jesus Silva again rolling to the outside. Silva charging back in. Both men now circling each other, feeling each other out as no one has taken a dominant lead yet in this match. Scoop slam now by Yamashita. Nice spinning leg drop. Yamashita again showing a little bit of that athleticism, the agility he possesses. Both men very, very similar in that aspect. Yamashita now, what is this? Up and over! Hurricanrana from the corner. Look at that, we're talking about Silva bouncing right back to his feet, catching Yamashita off guard, and now turning the tables. It looked like Yamashita couldn't believe his eyes, didn't know what to do, got surprised, and Jesus Silva just like, what is he doing? Back in charge, Jesus Silva on the top rope. What is this? Oh my dear Lord. Wow, what impact by, look at this folks, look at the height here. Look at this. Boom, what a Frankensteiner from the top rope by Jesus Silva, using that impact and completely turning this match around. Jesus Silva now front face lock. Picking up, Yamashita blocking the suplex, landing his own. And Silva again retreating to the outside. On the apron. Yamashita right there at a big right hand. Yamashita dumping him on the hardest part of the ring. Brutally dropping Jesus Silva on his back on that ring apron. And now again into the steel post as these guys take full advantage. Using the ring as a weapon just like that. Silva, desperation shot. And now again pounding Yamashita's head off that ring post. Referee up to a 4 count. Yamashita firing back inside the ring. Yamashita springing right up to the top rope. And a kick to the face. Almost coming crashing off the top was Rey Yamashita. Shima again. Up and down, phenomenal. Hurricanrana from Rey Yamashita. And again, the quickness. This guy does not slow down. Yamashita off, elbow drop connects right to the center of the chest of Jesus Silva. Snap there now. Oh, good Lord. What a kick to the face. Look at this snapmare, folks. We got a cover. Almost, look at this snapmare. Or this enziguri. What a shot to the face by Rey Yamashita. How Jesus Silva survived that, I do not know. Big clothesline now from Jesus Silva. Yamashita now rolling to the outside. Silva now pandering to the crowd. Needs to pay attention. Silva, because Yamashita can recover at any time. DDT, drilling Yamashita back inside the ring. Jesus Silva now starting to build momentum. Taking charge of this match and now tossing right into the outside. Silva now in pursuit. Wanting to look for the extra damage on the outside. Well, I guess not. Tossed him right back inside the ring. Guess he changed his mind. Jesus Silva might have had his bell rung earlier by that Insaguri. By Raiden Yamashita. Yamashita counters again with a deep arm drag. And now repeated kicks to the chest. And the drop kick counter by Jesus Silva. That quick, firing around. Kick to the midsection now. Jesus Silva with an Irish whip. Again, landing the kick to the sternum. Oh, two knees right to the face of Raiden Yamashita. Brutal impact. Brutal impact. But again, Yamashita bouncing up and kick with his own kick right to the face of Jesus Silva. Goes for the kick, countered again. Silva tossing, Raiden back to the outside. Jesus Silva with a full head of steam, dives through, cannonball style, and takes out Raiden Yamashita, driving him down to the floor. The crowd down with the "This is awesome" chant. Jesus Silva taking Yamashita out, putting his life and body and limb on the line. And now driving him into the apron to continue the onslaught. Yamashita countering, desperation move, tosses him off to the side. Yamashita rolling back in. You see Yamashita holding on. What is this? Yamashita now on the top rope. Tell me he's not going to. Tell me he's not going to! Jesus Silva saw that coming and got the knees up in time. We already saw Yamashita holding on to his stomach, and now chops. And a third one, fourth one. Yamashita lighting it up. I thought Yamashita was done after that moonsault debacle. But landed a few chops as Jesus Silva, still exhausted, could not capitalize. Just saving himself, getting the knees up from the moonsault. No title on the line tonight, guys, but these two are putting on a clinic. Jesus Silva now got him on the shoulders. He hits the Yamashita driver on Raiden Yamashita. Insult to injury. And now Silva lining up the shot. And misses. And misses. Yamashita saw it coming. Snapmare. Again, the brutal Insaguri from Raiden Yamashita. Yamashita now in position. Yamashita driver. Leg is hooked. Oh, my Lord. Jesus Silva gets the shoulder up. Jesus Silva manages somehow to defy all logic and gets the shoulder up. Yamashita holding onto the top rope. Shot to the midsection. Snapmare roll, victory roll over. We got to cover again. Kick out again by Jesus Silva. What a phenomenal match between two of XFW's youngest stars. Two former champions going at it tonight, folks. Yamashita again going to the top rope. Jesus Silva starting to get back to his feet. Here comes Yamashita, spinning heel kick directly to the face of Jesus Silva, crashing him down to the canvas again. Got him up. What is it? Oh! Good Lord! A more devastating form of the Yamashita driver. He pulled it off. I think Jesus Silva landed directly on his head with that, folks. You saw Mike Ventura's reaction, much like that one after the brutal enziguri. But Yamashita connecting with what looked like a more devastating version of the Yamashita driver after these two beat the ever-loving hell out of each other tonight. Wow! I truly want to see more matches than these two here in XFW, folks. That was amazing. Truly a phenomenal spectacle tonight on XFW Late Night. What an outstanding match between those two young men, folks. Two of XFW's youngest stars going toe-to-toe inside the ring, and what we got was amazing. One for the ages, folks. Definitely a candidate for Match of the Year, and again, not even on a pay-per-view, our regular Thursday night show, XFW Late Night. And again, folks, XFW Late Night started off as just the fun show for XFW. There wasn't any title matches. There wasn't any matches that had a whole lot of meaning behind them other than mostly exhibition. But since XFW has picked up here, the matches have meant more. We have debuts of women's tag team and more all showing up, and Late Night has become a full-blown battle here on Late Night here at XFW. Now, again, we talk about the women's tag team champions. We will crown our first ever women's tag team champions at XFW Mat Mania Saturday night, August 29th. Mark it on your calendars, folks. We'll be sending out an invite to everyone that's liked us on the Facebook page, as well as some tweets and some other stuff, so you guys have all the notifications you need to make sure you don't miss, which could be our biggest large event ever. And folks, Mat Mania was an outstanding pay-per-view for us, folks. And it was almost 3 hours long. Mat Mania looks like it could be somewhere in the same ballpark as matches continue to pour in left and right, folks. We'll have more information on those upcoming matches in the next few weeks as we close in on that date. But up next is our main event of the evening. Triple Threat Extreme Rules match. Ultimo Shade, Hiro Katsuyori, and Prince Christopherson Pierce. The winner of this match will face Sean Owens for the United States Champion at XFW Mat Mania. Let's head down to ringside. Main event action coming your way next. XFW Late Night. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Hiro Katsuyori.
Is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Oita, Japan. Weighing in at 244 pounds, Hiro Katsuyori.
Katsuyori looking for his first ever championship title here in XFW. Some folks refer to him as the Japanese Ultimate Warrior. Although we're going to have to change that name. We don't want any WWE references in our stream anymore. We got to find Katsuyori a new nickname. So you folks sound off in the chat room. Let us know on our Facebook page. Tweet it out to us, however you want to contact us. Let us know what you think. For Hiro Katsuyori, for our new moniker. But tonight he will have his hands full with two phenomenal opponents here in XFW. Marshall Foskett, thank you again for stars. And here is Miss Kitty Lane giving you a little bit of a show herself. But here comes Ultimo Shade.
From Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 216 pounds.
Ultimo Shade has been searching for his opportunity at the United States Championship for some time now. Had a hard battle with former star Johnny Dick Dangerous, who's one to understand his turn, tail, and left XFW. But Ultimo Shade has been chasing after the United States Championship for the better part of 2020 and has come short every time. And it'll be interesting tonight, folks, as Ultimo Shade has not very well performed in triple threat and fatal four-way matches. He's been duped several times by Aiden Scott. But now when you've got this jackass to worry about inside the ring, folks, it changes all the tables.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Christopherson Pierce.
Prince Christopherson Pierce. There's a lot of ego in XFW, folks, but very few are as thick-headed, bullheaded, and egotistical as this young man right here. The man who claims to be the 26th person in line for the throne of England and somehow thinks if he captures XFW gold, that'll get him closer to capturing the throne of England. That is a theory that is beyond conspiracy. It is insanity. But folks, this is professional wrestling. But Christopherson Pierce has been very successful here in XFW. Pinfall victory over the Destroyer and a number of other XFW elite. But now we'll look to win this triple threat and get an opportunity at actual XFW gold. Christopherson Pierce did hold the XFW, well, the easy money $1 million championship, but that was not a legitimate championship here in XFW. But oh, folks, and there's the problem with triple threat matches. Ultimo Shade working over for Christopherson Pierce, and out of nowhere, here connects with a suplex. Just when you've got all your ducks in a row in a triple threat or a fatal four-way, folks, someone just like that comes in and ruin your day for Ultimo Shade. That was Hiro Katsuyori. And again, folks, this is an Extreme Rules match. Drop kick now, low angle to Hiro Katsuyori. And now a shot to the face. Ultimo Shade, no! Goes for a kick. And Hiro Katsuyori pulls the ropes down, and everyone goes tumbling to the outside. There's the drop kick there. But do we have the footage? As you see, Ultimo Shade comes running in. The shot to the face. But right here, folks, watch this. Shade comes in. Katsuyori pulling the rope down, and Shade crashing to the outside. Katsuyori down the outside, gut-wrench suplex to Christopherson Pierce. Ultimo Shade has made his way back inside the ring. Katsuyori again with the deadlift. And then dumps him over. Ultimo Shade now, what the hell? Ultimo Shade with a friggin' baseball bat. Ultimo Shade with a bat and just lit up Hiro Katsuyori. Christopherson Pierce, though, saw it coming a mile away, but catches a knee under the chin. Ultimo Shade loves these Extreme Rules matches, folks. He is no stranger to them. Hiro Katsuyori now taking away the chair from Ultimo Shade. Shade was out injured for a number of months after a brutal attack by Johnny Dangerous. Ooh, Katsuyori sent into the steel ring post. Shade missing with the chair. Pierce blasting it back into his face. And a German suplex on the outside that unforgiving concrete floor. Shade again looking underneath the ring. Now with a kendo stick. And lights up Katsuyori across the midsection. And now one across the bare back. Good Lord. Good cripes. You see the bottom of your screen, the Yamamoto Bluetooth devices, which all XFW wrestlers are established with. A small microchip that feeds you, the audience, the overall condition of the wrestlers inside the ring, their trauma levels, their adrenaline levels, and more to keep you inside the action. Jumping knee down connects to Katsuyori, and a boot this time connects. I think Pierce just landed on top of that sledgehammer on the outside. It looks like a damn construction area gone wrong on the outside after Shade has grabbed a number of items and been belaying everyone with him. Katsuyori, though, with a rear naked or a front face lock choke on Ultimo Shade. Shade will get his way out in a big right hand. Ultimo Shade, one of the prominent strikers here in XFW. Deadly elbows and knee strikes, as well as the infamous Shade to black kick, the roundhouse brutality that is that. But right now, Pierce with a cover. Shade kicks out. Now, Hiro Katsuyori bringing in a ladder, because that's what we need. Oh! Pierce sweeping out the legs of Ultimo Shade. And now Pierce and Katsuyori fighting over a ladder inside the ring. Both men now just sealing it back for one another, avoiding the shot, and a big right hand from Katsuyori ends the battle over the ladder. None of these men want to walk away, folks, without the victory tonight. Katsuyori just leveled Christopherson. Pierce with those brutal lariats. Ultimo Shade still on the outside, folks. Pinfall. Almost a 3 count. And that's the problem, folks, with these triple threat matches. Pierce now the brainbuster delivered by Shade. And Shade with a drop kick to Katsuyori. Out of nowhere, these men blinding shots. One another now. Katsuyori lighting up Ultimo Shade with a number of strikes. Pierce picking up that sledgehammer again on the outside. Knee strike again. And then Pierce with a shot to the side of the head of Ultimo Shade. This is anybody's game, folks. Shade going to the eyes. Ultimo Shade, as far as I know, folks, has not won a triple threat or Extreme Rules match since getting here. But right now, Pierce hits the Tower of London and connects. That could be it for Ultimo Shade. He gets the shoulder. Oh my God. Ultimo Shade gets the shoulder up after Pierce hits the Tower of London. Pierce now turning his attention to Hiro Katsuyori. Katsuyori sitting to the turnbuckle. Pierce now in the lead, big time. Oh, repeated European uppercuts now, blasting the chin of Katsuyori. And a flying one connects. Good Lord, he's continuing on. Another shot. Off the ropes now, and a big time drop kick. Katsuyori now rolling underneath the ropes. A shot to the face of Shade. Shade countering through side Russian leg sweep. Ultimo Shade, just like that, turns things around. Shade picking him up. Brutal shot to the knee, right to the face. We've got a cover on Pierce. Katsuyori doesn't realize what's going on. Holy shit! Ultimo Shade will challenge Sean Owens for the United States Champion at XFW Mat Mania. Ultimo Shade finally gets what he loved searching for. And surprisingly, in a triple threat match, which he's lost on a number of occasions, but that brutal right here, folks, look at this brutal, boom, right to the face, and then falling in with the cover, Ultimo Shade victorious, and will face Sean 2.0 Owens at Mat Mania. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW Late Night. We'll be back tomorrow night with our flagship show, XFW Danger Zone. We hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you for tuning in to XFW Blood Sword 60.